Hi everyone, it's Simon Keeling here at weatherweb.net, and it is Sunday the 16th of August. Thanks again for watching, and thanks so much for all your support that you've been giving to Macmillan as we hold our appeal through the whole of August. For those of you who don't know, this is because weatherweb.net is free of charge, so what we ask you to do during August is to make a donation to Macmillan in lieu of subscription fees. So it's basically for the data that you've used from the site during the last year. We really are heading towards our target of £1,000 now, so it'd be great if you can give as well, whatever you can. Don't worry if you can't afford to give money, then please spread the word about what we're doing. You can give online at justgiving.com/weatherweb, and you can give via text. If you send a message to WWeb99 and then the figure that you want to give. Now I've got £10 on here, but 20 would be great, 30 even better, 40 is marvellous, and 50 would be superb. You just send that through to 70070, or you can give online, as I say, at justgiving.com/weatherweb. I'm recording this outside at the moment, and you can probably hear the seagulls in the background. In fact, I'm just heading off for a quick dip in the sea, so getting myself psyched up for that one. Actually, it's not too bad out there in the Irish Sea. It actually feels fairly warm when you wander in. Nowhere near as warm as the Mediterranean, as I was explaining a few videos ago, which is like a hot bath. But still, the seas around our shores aren't too bad at the moment. Right, just want to show you this one first of all. These are the GFS ensemble charts going forwards from next weekend. So this is the 22nd of August, so this is next Saturday. And look at the change here. Low pressure off towards the west, southwesterly flow, fronts moving eastwards, and in fact that flow just continues into the week after next. Of course there's some differences between the various different models, but generally they're showing a trough through the country, low pressure in control, this southwesterly flow, and the ridge far to the south here from the Azores high. However, some hints right at the very end of the forecast period, look, of this ridge trying to build its way back north. So perhaps things improving as we head towards the bank holiday weekend. That would tie in with our overall theme. I think my idea of the high around the 20th is probably around 3 or 4 days late, because I think the high that we were talking about for the 20th is probably what we're going to get during the early part of this week before turning unsettled. And then we spoke about high pressure at the early part of September. I think that's what the GFS is trying to pick up on here. Not sure it's got these dates correct. It may be further into September before the high builds in, but certainly the overall pattern seems to be there of a not too bad start to September overall. The CFS is looking a little bit strange at the moment. It really does build the idea of the high through this week, look, extending through the country and then into week 2. So this is from the 23rd to the 29th. Yeah, we can buy this with the trough out towards the west. These are the more unsettled conditions. There's our trough, look. There's the ridge off towards the east. This is the trough that's responsible for blowing in those westerly winds, bringing in the more unsettled conditions. However, it's not seeing that high necessarily building in as we head into week 3 from the 30th of August through to the 5th of September. Look, there's the high, there's the trough out towards the west. Still got it across many western and southern parts of the country, and it keeps that theme going into the early part of September. This is the 6th to the 12th. High pressure to the east, low pressure to the west and to the south. We've got trough in here. We'll have a double trough feature through here. High pressure holding off towards the east. So it sees the high of sorts, but it tries to keep it further east of the country. I actually think all of this is going to be shifted a little bit back further westwards. So effectively what we're going to be finding, if I can just scrub that from there for you, let me just get rid of that, there we go. I think probably what we'll find during this period is a trough here off the east coast of the States, then more of a ridge in the Atlantic through the UK, and a trough down through the Mediterranean, so something like that. This is the high I'm expecting to get in, or at least try and extend into the country during the early part of September. At the moment, nothing's showing up particularly too exciting on that front, although if we look at the analogue, so look back at previous years, it does show quite a high in at the early part of September, but we'll build on that over the next week or so. And we'll monitor the output from the other sensors as well. Remember, the JMA looked like this for weeks 3 and 4. So this was from the 28th of August through until around the 12th of September. That was showing much more the trough out towards the west, the ridge off towards the east. It liked the idea of pressure building there more than the CFS. As I say, though, something to watch. Okay, don't forget to give to our Macmillan appeal. JustGiving.com/weatherweb is where to go to donate whatever you can. And I stress again, thank you so much for all the donations that we've received so far. Okay, I shall leave you with that for now. But whatever you're doing, have a great day. Thanks again for watching, and keep the sun shining. Bye for now.